Welcome to the Monkey channel.
Hey folks, let Thunder Monkey back here again with you, and we are going to continue this tillage, even though we're running short on our daylight hours here. We're going to get some of it done. We managed to find a worker who actually wants to show up to work, which is really quite, the awesome thing. He's currently, God, my tires are just, look at this tractor, it's filthy. He's currently actually working over the big field, getting it cultivated, which is a wonderful thing. We'll be checking on him in a little bit. That's right. I said that like it's I'm telling a story. But no, anyway, I'm hopeful to get a lot of this field work done today. At least get down to maybe the big field. We're hoping, crossing our fingers. We'll see what happens. Only so much time in the day. And I also got this hankering to buy another tractor, which is really bad. I don't know why, but I do. Well, I gotta fix it. I still got that busted loan sitting there hanging out there, which is bad. I don't need a stinking loan, you know what I mean? Just gonna check my... Oh, just kind of missing some. Just kind of walk it back over. See, this is why you don't text and farm. Forget about texting and driving. Texting and farm is way worse. Look what I missed. Get the GPS going here in a second and fix that right on up. Gotta remember, I finish this episode up, yeah. What is the problem with this turn? We're getting all herpy-derpy there, aren't we? I wonder if it's got something to do with courseplay running over on the other field. Not sure. Yes, I'm running courseplay. We're going to find out here if it keeps it up. Maybe it's just a bad spot on the map. I don't know. I also adjusted my my graphics settings. Turn them down a little bit, see if I can't get a little bit better frame rates out of this. I'm hopeful. I'm very, very hopeful. But let's see if we can't set up on this back edge here. Run up and down this side. First, gotta get my tractor nice and white. There we go. Alright, now let's set up here, shall we? Alright, drop this in the ground. We will hit, there we go. And we will set A. We want to kind of run right along in here. Alright, now if we hit set B, right, this is going to work, right? And then this is going to be, I'm not sure. I don't know that I'll be using this again, but I'll figure it out. It's close. Offset for, turn it on, and let's, that don't look right. You see the 8400, the 8400R is sitting there. He's cruising along. Good, look at that bad boy go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's turn the lines on. Why are the lines like that? Why is there an offset? I just set this stinking thing. I don't know which buttons I'm supposed to press either. Apparently. Trash chat. Just go away. The whole thing. Go away. Set A. Now, go this way. See, sometimes guidance steering can be persnickety. But we're going to get it. I can feel it. Alright, that should be more than far enough. We're going to set B. Okay. A, B, straight line. We're going to turn that on. We're going to show our lines. Okay, so that's good. So now that we can get rid of the lines. Auto width. Headland mode. No, not worried about that right now. Should be good. It's going to straighten it out just a little bit. Probably going to have to come back and punch out just a little bit of that area over there. I'm going to leave the sliver right here. Oh, no, I'm catching it. Yes! Sweet. Ugh. Guidance steering for the win. But yeah, anyway. Thing is just caked. Ah! And then off somewhere in the distance is my 8400 doing its best. Bring that out of the ground now. Whoa, my front wheel locked up. That was interesting. I really should do this in the cab, shouldn't I? I'm not sure how many rows I skipped there, but I know I skipped. Skipped on purpose. Was premeditated. That I'll tell you. This thing needs... I don't have a power washer. I didn't install a power washer at the fan or at the farm. Or at the funny farm. Yeah. I'll get there. When we turn around, I'm going to take a look at the seasons index thing. I really wish this button would make me spin back and forth in the cab. Drives me batty bonkers that it doesn't. Programmed a button for it because I was talking about it last video, and I really want to do it, so I finally got it programmed, and it doesn't work in cab. Works fine outside the cab. In fact, I probably got it misadjusted right now, so I'll hop out and I'll start spinning around randomly. This one, I can take this to the end. How am I doing here? The tree's far enough away. I can get away with that. Okay, now I said seasons, didn't I? Oh, no. I can't do that from in here. Oh, stupid guidance steering. Ruins everything. I hope that's just a glitch out there where I see he made a pass and he missed the inside run. Maybe it's just my eyesight. We're going to go with my eyesight from distance as I look over that field. I point because you guys need me to point. It helps. But I love this this unit. I picked it. I could have picked it as a subsoiler. I know there's a version out there, and I know that I could change it too, because technically it would be a one-pass type sort of deal. That's what its design is for. But kind of wanted to incorporate it, but not have it the mainstay, if you know what I mean. Requires a lot of horsepower, and it's not the widest. And we do move along at a fairly decent rate of speed, but not what I'm really wanting to do long term. There we go. And we're going to knock this field out in a heartbeat. So that leaves, that's field 32, that leaves us 26 and 31, which we should get done quickly. They're not even as big as this field. So that's good. Makes life a lot simpler. Where's our little friend? I want to monitor our little friend. I want to see when he comes by again, because I like seeing him, you know, work alongside of us. It makes me feel like somebody's farming along with me, you know? It's not just me all by myself out here with clean front tires and filthy back tires. What is up with that? How the heck does that work? Oh no, filthy three tires, clean one tire. That now it makes sense. Yeah, it was like, no. How the heck does that work? Let's not hit the tree, shall we? Alright. Drop her in. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect dash. I'll run headlands when I'm done. Like I should in the first place, but shh, I'm talking about that. We're doing this pretty close to realistic. How's that? Not quite 100% realistic, but we're working on that. We're trying. If you got any suggestions on how to make it more realistic, please leave a comment down below. Or flat out Discord me and say, hey, you messed this up royally. You gotta do it this way. And then maybe we can make a change. But no, we were streaming last night. Well, yeah, last night, because I'm putting this video out here just as soon as I finish recording. And, can you give me control? Thank you, GPS. We were running slurry. That was fun, but we really got to make some upgrades to that equipment because it's not quite able to be kept up with. The old 20,000 liter tank with that, I think it was 35 meter spread, it burnt that thing up in a hurry. It was all I could do to keep dirt bike moving along. So I'm thinking moving into it 30,000, going up 10,000 liters, right? 30,000 liter tank, right? Bigger tractor, 400 horsepower as opposed to, I think we're running 256. And only a 30 meter spread, so it's a little narrower, a little bigger, should give proper turnaround time. Okay, starting to get on towards nighttime here. Let's light up our life. We may have to turn in for the evening here fairly soon. Come back to this in the morning. Because we're not pressed. The weather looks good. The forecast isn't telling me anything that I have to be really worried about. So I am hopeful that we can just use our time wisely, as it were. Do I even have to plow? Do all my fields need plowed? Did this oh, I hope this field needed plowed. Pretty sure it did. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it did. We can get this field burnt in before nighttime falls on us too hard. That wheel's almost getting dirty. Curious that that wheel's not getting dirty. I was just thinking about something, wasn't I? Oh, seasons. Maybe I was thinking about something. Oh, plowing! If these fields need plowed, that's right. Durr. Alright, let's go to X real quick. Let's take a look. We're going to save content again. Yes, I'm very null about saving. We've got that busted up pretty good. Oh, 26 we don't need, 31 we need to do, and then we're down to 27. So we're in good shape. So we only need to do one more of these fields up here. Come on, pull, baby. There we go. So what did I say? Let me know. 26 no, 31 yes. So that one right back, yeah. That one up there, we just cultivate. This one we can plow. And yeah, that one won't take long at all. In fact, it'll be more annoying than it will be anything to get it done. But that'll happen in tomorrow, day 3 of spring, when we get after that one. Oof, kind of came out of there a little rough, didn't we? Don't hit the trees. This way, if I do this, you can't see me actually hitting the trees or completely miss steering. Ooh, that was not one of my best turns. Oh, it's getting so dark so quick. How's our friend doing? Still clipping along, right? sit there squint at that map. I'm not sure if the little thing's moving. I haven't seen him up here lately. Maybe I missed him. I'm sure he had to have been there, right? Everybody's like, no, we didn't see him either. Or everybody's like, yep, you missed him, you blind old beggar. There we go. We're gonna bring this around. This is definitely headland area. Right there, that's a shot for you. That's a heck of a leave, isn't it? Look at that. That's just an awkward corner. Those god-awful trees. Somebody get me a chainsaw. 10 chainsaws. 5 for each hand. Got 5 pickers, you know, we can operate it, it's cool. Yeah, it is dark. Look at, I mean, I'm looking at my video recording and I hope this pans out okay. This is a nice watchable episode. It's pretty dark. Pretty dark. If we don't get done by 7 o'clock, we're going to be in a world of hurt. Don't hit the busted old, abused, beat up, banged up pile of garbage car that you left in there. A couple more passes, we got this field done. Soon. Very, very soon. We're racing down the field. You hear the tractor? I love the sound of the tractor. But especially this one. Maybe it's just me. I think it sounds cool though. Did I just see 12 miles an hour for a second? Really cruising. The wheels seem to be bouncing funny. Alright. Gotta navigate this. Don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, don't. God, that's close. This thing is just filthy. Look at the poor thing. Ah, destroyed. Love it. Got the moon. Is that the moon or is that supposed to be the sun? It's awful high for the sun to be this dark. Maybe that's just me. Now I'm gonna have to be watching at night. See what it's actually doing. That seems awful dark. I'm still going with it. That seems way too dark for it to be that high. Over here, maybe, with the trees. Okay, fine. I'll give you that. But in the rest of it, I'm not so sure. Oh. Rubbing rubber off. That's okay. New mod for Farm Simulator. Rubber trees. Get it? Rubber. Anyway, so. Vulcanized, galvanized, I don't care what kind of nized it is. They're rubber trees now. Alright, so I think what I'll do, since it is so dark, is I'm gonna go ahead and finish this field in the dark. We'll run through to the morning, and I will see you guys on the flip side. We'll have everybody shut down, and we'll kind of take a nice rest for the evening. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. All right, so I may have slipped in a little bit, but we're good to go now. We're ready to rumble, and we are going to get this field taken out and get moved on down to the big field down to the south, or I should say the big field. Which reminds me, I got to still figure out how I'm gonna plant all these yet. You know what I mean? I need corn, soybeans, and wheat, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I hope this runs straight enough. Slowly, that field's moving off on us. Dang it, I'm gonna miss it. I thought I had it lined up nice. It's gonna start. There it is. Oh, I hate that. Sorry, we'll call that a headland. That I'll need to get when I go from one end of the field to the other anyway. So it's okay. It's fine. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. Eventually, you know, it'd be nice to start spanning our way up the road there. Eventually. Not today, but eventually. We're still trying to get started. We don't have our animals. So as soon as we get probably near 2, we'll have the animals, we'll have the ground, we'll hopefully have some cash, probably not. Maybe that's going to be near 3. We'll see. Maybe that's going to take a little longer than what I want it to. Probably is. Darn near connect these fields up. There's a lot of ground there. Maybe eventually, maybe come this fall, we'll kind of sweep on in there, widen this out, sweep these two together. I don't see any reason for that to be like a waterway or washway or whatever you want to call it, to where we need that for erosion purposes. So I think that would be a good thing to do. It would be beneficial, I think, for the farm. Looks like I'm skipping quite a bit. Or maybe not. I'm just not lined up with the darn. Let's go with not lined up with the darn. Yeah, I think sweeping those two, I mean, that's... Work with me here, girl. Work with it. Yes, no. Okay. No, that's darn near a whole field over there. Why is this still riding wonky? I adjusted that. It's still buried like nobody's business. Yeah, we'll use this thing. We'll tear that ground open in the fall, and then we'll recultivate it all in the spring. We're working pretty hard this fall. Maybe even kind of sweep it out here just a little. Well, maybe not. We'll see. It's kind of tied to the edge of the world, if you know what I mean. And you do, because you're looking at your smart cookies. I don't have smart cookies on my streams, or on my videos, or in my channel, or something like that. I want to eat a smart cookie. Now I'm hungry. See, now you get to me talking about food. Next thing you know, you're going to be yelling at me, I'm full. I'm going to be like, I know. I shouldn't eat. I'm not hungry. Blah, blah, blah. I hate weeds. Especially since you can't crush them with the tires. Crush your crops just fine. Boom, done. Find a weed? Not so much. It's a nice little field. Field 30. Splits across the road, it looks like. Or across, there's a bridge going across into field 29. Oh, now that's stuff, that's just area I want. I think we're gonna expand northward there, maybe southwestward. Maybe not to field 18, but kind of wrap around. We'll own all these farmers' fields. They'll be ours. Land shall be mine. I will be mega farmer and hated by all. Don't read those articles. Some people get upset about those articles. Now I'm not sure when they talk about mega farmers if they're talking, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 acres a year, or if they're talking 4,000 acres a year. Depending on the group, I suppose it could be either one. Goodbye, weeds. Hello, big tractor. BTP, big tractor power. That beast is there, right there. Big tractor car. Speaking of beast, what's my other beast doing? Moving along, I hope. Glancing in on him shortly. See, I like that farm too. You want to sell it? I'll buy it. Eventually. See, right there, that whole run right there, that's a whole run of grass. Now, if I was doing grass, that would be like, okay, let's keep that and let's rework it and keep it as grass. And but I'm not. This area, I still think, man, blowing this out, there's a lot of ground here, and I want to increase the herd size so that, well, I'm going to continue to raise a large herd. In order to do that, I need crops, and to produce crops, I'm going to need more land. I can either expand what I have, make use of it, right? Are you with me? Or I can buy it. Buying costs money. A lot more money than just kind of tearing into the ground here. I don't want to really get in close to this ditch. You know, and have it run off right into the ditch. That's not what I want to do. But those areas out there, like that's a large area. That's a whole blessed field. If I hired a contractor to come in and tear those trees out, there really be something there. But I think I'm going to leave the trees. Okay, I'm going to leave the trees alone. All you tree lovers, don't worry. The trees are safe. They're safe. They're fine. I'm not going to myrtleize them. Yet. Oh, look. What are they watching? Hang on. What are they watching on TV? Ah, they get the shades pulled. Okay, never mind. Sorry, folks. Thought maybe you were watching something good. Like I said, knock this field out in a heartbeat. And then down to field 27, we're going to be done with the major plowing, which is going to be great. It really will be. It's going to take most of the spring, though, to get all this done, which is, I think, fine. We're going to have to get the some of the crops in the ground sooner than later. But I still got to look at soil composition. What was planted here last year? That's one thing I don't know. Right off the top of my head, what it was planted in these fields without getting into them, looking at them to see what we're going to be able to plant and get the best out of it for next year. Because that's the thing, when you start filling with those numbers, I don't know what's going to the crop prediction, whatever, calculator, crop projection calculator. Let's go with that. It'll tell you, you know, I mean, depending on what, you know, how you roll your fields, you know, sometimes you can get a yield bump of, you know, 10, 20%. Sometimes you take a bit of a bite, you know, a 10, 20%. And so I'm going to try to balance that with, while still getting the crops that I need out of these fields. We'll see how that goes. Just gonna drive through your yard. I didn't think you'd mind. I thought it looked pretty, so I thought I'd drive through it and it'd be okay. Again, a heck of a lead there. That's a long, skinny triangle. But fields are getting accomplished. At least this one didn't have to have lime. Tractor gets to be clean again. You know, dirt clean. Oh, yes, we're taking out that grassland. Maybe we'll mow it. No, we're not. We will mow it once it gets to a certain level. Get the grass knocked down around my farm, so it's not spreading all that garbage into my fields. All those dead dandelions. Hate those things. You know what they're. You know what I'm talking about. The fluffy head things that you, as a kid, you blow because you think it's cool. And as an adult, you go, stop blowing them in my yard! Yes, I have children like that. Actually, I have children, my children, who blow them in my yard, so it's even worse. You know, it's my yard. They live here. They know better! And I'm stuck with them. They don't run away back to their mouth. Oh, he yelled at me for blowing. No, we're done. Done. It's totally done. Not doing that garbage. What am I saying? Of course we are. It's exactly what we're talking about. The fact that I'm doing that garbage. Is it me or am I extra yellow? Jaundice at 40. Don't hit the T. Alright, let's back up out of here. Yes, we're totally expanding that farm soon. Well, this fall. But it's calling to me now. I need awesome. Oh look. Left side of the tractor is clean, right side dirty. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I guess it is what it is, isn't it? So, we'll run these, knock these headlands off, we'll head down, we'll check on our boy. Let's call him Easton. Is it helper E? That doesn't say. We're gonna call him Easton though, because it came to my head. That's the only reason I got it. Otherwise, we could call him Billy Bob, for all I care. You know, but I like Easton better. It just sounds, I don't know, more natural. What's this sign say? Let's check out the sign. I'm into signs. Oh, it says go left or right. Shocking. Guess I should have figured that was coming. Which way do you go? I don't know. What's the sign say to do? Go left or right? Left is the edge of the world. Right, we might not die. That kind of thing. Oh, doggone shrubbery, bushery thingies. I hate those things. I love tearing those out with the tractor. Slow down, Skippy. Slow down. There it is. Alright, that headland's done. Get the heck out of here now. We'll run down that side, run the other headland off, and plowing is coming along nicely. Why does that look like? I mean, I love the view, but it feels like it's about 500 feet down. Way down there, just down there. Oh, sorry. That's who I am. You guys know this. It's not shock. If this is your first time to the channel, you're going, this guy's really nuts. If you've been around, you're going, this guy's always this nuts. Is who I am's. Get the grass out of my field and don't hit the tree while you're staring at the grass. Alright. My little friend. You've done a great job here talking to the equipment. Oh! What's that sign say? That sign says the same thing too. I should have one of those on the back of my tractor. Go left or right, but do not drive into things. Whoops. I guess I have one on the backside of my tractor now, don't I? Alright. I'm not fretting about over that sliver. It's gonna stay. Alright. We are out of here. Run right through the old passage here. We do have right-of-way rights, you know, I'm sure, because, well, otherwise it's illegal. No traffic. And down the road we go. I still gotta bring that conveyor belt home. Still hanging out here for fun. Oh, this thing is so filthy. Wow. Look at that dirty. Swing wide, sweet cheer. Oh, swing low. Never mind. Almost stuck out that street sign, didn't I? Nobody noticed. It's totally okay. This road's almost wide enough for 2 cars. 1 tractor in a car? No. I really don't think so. I don't think you'd be out of luck there. Crush that car right off the edge of the road. Ugh! That'll jar you loose. And going in the right direction, aren't I? Yes, I am. Who knew? What's going on over the fields next to us here? Isn't this our big field we're cultivating? Oh, yeah. Because there's the hill. He's back over there someplace. I don't see him right at the time being. He's floating around, doing his job. At least he showed up. The other guy couldn't even stick around. Well, the other guy did show up. At least he sticks around. How's that? The other guy couldn't even stick around. There's a farm. That's not what I want. I really need GPS just to find out where I'm going. Oh, okay, there we go. Whee! Aha! We have found the field now. Is there a proper entryway here? I get this one here. Goes back to our farm and our mower, which, here we go. Which we're gonna have to use here. Knock down this grass. Probably. Once we get into spring here, or summer here. This is a big field. Now, if we, I know I need majority, I need to split my corn and my wheat, basically. And so if we go corn, soybeans, and like wheat, I think that'll be fairly close yield-wise. We'll have to see. I'm not 100% sure that, but I believe so. And that guy looks like he's spinning in circles, which is counterproductive to, yeah. We'll have to go talk with our hired helper here. In fact, I'm not leaving that running because I'm going to be gone dealing with this guy over here. I don't know. He must have lost his bearings, as it were. Yep. I'm not sure what he's up to, but see, there's the lines. Don't know how hard this is. Hello, Skippy. Thank you. Oh, it looks like you made one whole pass and then you got lost in oblivion. Alright, so folks, for course play here, let's take a look so you can watch course play along with me here real quick. This will be our Roleplay, partition. See, he should be done with this. Or at least halfway done with this. I mean, come back and get the rest of that area over there. We're going to see what he gets down here to the end. I am not in control of this. My hands are off. It's all course play right now. And we'll just see when he gets down here what he does to turn around. Because back there he was terribly confused. I don't know why. Tractor is burning a fair bit of fuel. Wow, going downhill. Look at that difference between 11 liters an hour and 26 liters an hour. Cut his fuel expenditure in half. Alright, we're going to down it in. This is where you make a turn. And let's see what you do. Okay. Swinging around. It's like it loses the it just loses it. Look at that. It should have. Let's stop the driver here real quick. Can I make an adjustment to this on the fly? If we go, let's see, fuel save option, if it covers wait time, align with first waypoint, drive course. Stop at lane offset, turn on field activated, pathfinding. I wonder how to deactivate that. Offset optional. Course play is still a work in progress, but let's see what happens now. I deactivated something. See, he made one pass that entire time and did that entire field. And then he sat there and spun around in circles. Good hours on the tractor, though. God. Had no problem with the headlands. Almost like I should just tell it to do headlands continuously. Or instead of going up and down, to go just go in circles. Granted, you get all those corners, which is a problem. Here. We're getting towards the end. This is where we'll cut to, you know, he spins around in circles. I don't know what to tell you. I might have to reset the course and start it with a new course and try to figure it out from there. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. He's cruising along. Making it look good. Getting down here to the end. And he should hard turn and come back to that red point. Course playable. Okay, that's where you should stop. Okay, so you turn it. Okay, now this is where you should pick up your point. So you're not picking up your point. I don't know what your problem is, spinning hillbilly. No idea, folks. Anybody knows about course play? Go ahead and feel free to. Okay, I'm getting dizzy. I can't talk through this. Stop. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, share it with your friends. If you really liked it also, give me a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. But for today, guys, I'm Lord Thunder Monkey, and I'll see you next time.